Welcome back, everybody, to another episode. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Caravan of Garbage, where we're.
James, are you hungover?
No, I'm regular.
That's hungover though, isn't it?
Well, come on, mate. Let's all
Yeah.
calm down. I'm not hungover, and I'm rarely hungover. But I feel like sometimes we record on a Sunday, so people think I'm constantly hungover.
Is this going in?
Did the longer version?
Okay, great.
Also, hungover for me is 4 drinks, and I come home at 10 p.m. Because I'm old.
Earlier you said 5 drinks.
Yeah, I'll do 5.
Okay.
Also, it's Monday or Tuesday. It's Monday.
It is Monday, yes.
Okay. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Caravan of Garbage, where we're all excited to be back in the world of Percy Jackson.
That's right. Percy Jackson, he's at the Camp Half-Blood.
Yep.
He's having a great time. Seems an odd name. They're all in on it now. They were really leaning on demigods in the last movie.
Sure.
But now they're like, everybody's a half-blood and they go to Camp Half-Blood and he's a half-blood prince, but not really.
Your dad could be a snail and your mum could be a regular woman. Get in here. This is Cab Harbour. You're a goat. Get in here. You're a liger. Get in here.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Yeah, you're a mule. Get in there. That's a horse and a donkey, Mason.
That's terrific.
Get in here. Please leave a like because we're wrapping up the Percy Jackson series because they only made it to 2. And some people didn't make it back into this movie, R.I.P.
Certainly Pierce Brosnan is out. He had other stuff to do.
I can't believe we missed out on Horse Pierce Brosnan. I'd just come around to it,
But
Mason.
we get Horse Anthony Stewart Head. He's Giles from Buffy.
I
You don't
know who he is.
You don't know.
I know who he is.
Okay.
He was an evil headmaster in Doctor Who once as well.
Oh, yeah, that's true, yeah.
You think I don't know things?
Yeah, I
I'm
think-
a pop culture guy, Mason. Too much.
And you hate it about yourself.
I hate it about myself.
Yeah.
I can't have a normal conversation with anybody.
That's right.
With a normal person.
That's why you have all these conversations with me, for content, for money. He's out, and Anthony Stewart Head is in. Some guy is out, and Stanley Tucci is in.
Yep.
Some guy from the last one was out. I don't think he got that many lines. He was out.
He's out.
And some other guy was out
Yep.
from the last one, and Nathan Fillion is in.
That's right. All the gods are pretty much gone. So you're Sean Beans, the guy from Grey's Anatomy who plays Percy Jackson's dad.
McDreamy?
No, Mason.
McSteamy?
No, Mason.
Oh, then I don't know.
Another one.
Meredith Grey?
Yeah, Meredith Grey.
That's what I thought.
Also, of course, Christopher Columbus, who directed the last one, he's gone, and Thor Freudenthal has taken over.
I mean, that is a great name to direct a film about gods and demigods.
I mean,
isn't
it's
it?
the wrong kind of gods, isn't it?
It's
not the Greek gods.
That's probably what he said before filming every day. He went, look, we're going to do the best we can, but bearing in mind, not the kind of gods I'm knowledgeable about, really.
No.
I'm just spinning my wheels here.
Well, he's mostly known for TV. He's done a few movies, but he's worked on The Tick, the newer version,
Okay.
Carnival Row, Arrow. He's done a bunch of good stuff. I don't think there's anything going on here that he could have fixed.
Oh, yeah, you think so?
I mean, they've kind of lent into more of what this world is. They explain less. Not that they explained that much last time, but like you said, a lot of it's just accepted, and we're just kind of here, I guess, at this point. Feels like treading water in a series I don't want to be in.
This gave me more of a Men in Black vibe, I think, than the last one. I don't know why.
Okay.
Just more of exploring the world, I guess.
One of the later MI.
Yeah, more
movies?
an MIB International kind of vibe.
Yeah, sure.
Not the undisputed classic Men in Black 1, the later ones where people have different opinions
Sure.
on those movies, you know?
Yeah.
But I think it was pretty did I find this more fun? I don't know, maybe. Maybe?
I like that Nathan Fillion was in it. I like that they explain where outdoor Hogwarts is from and how it's protected because we get a flashback at the start. There's some kids running there to be protected. And then one of them gets caught by a Minotaur. No, that in the last one. One of them gets caught by a big Cyclops and smashed and turned into a tree.
That's right.
Luckily, Zeus is there to turn her into a tree. He's
In a good way.
Yeah.
You thought she was going to be turned into a tree in a bad way.
No.
But Zeus was like, good job, I'm going to turn you into
Yeah.
a tree in a good way, in a way you'll like.
I'm going to intervene after you've been smashed by a Cyclops.
To be clear, I'm omnipotent and omnipresent, and I could have intervened earlier. Chose not to. Busy with stuff. Busy with, I don't know, sitting in a circle.
Standing around that big dial.
Yeah. I've got a dial business, all right?
He's
And
dialed in.
Yeah. And then I'm dialed in a dial business. I'm Zeus, man. So instead he's like, you're going to be a tree, and the tree is also going to make a magic barrier that protects Camp Half-Blood.
And I thought this was like hundreds of years ago, but it was like 6-7 years prior,
Yeah.
as we'll talk about towards the end.
He could have just hired some private security.
Absolutely.
You know?
What were they doing before? Because there's no fence.
Could have put up some chain link fence.
Yeah, also anybody can get in or out of this school, it seems, anyway. So what does it really matter?
You'd have to ask Rick Riordan, wouldn't you?
I would have
the
to.
creator of this series.
Oh, I really want to talk about what Rick Riordan thinks of this series in general.
Okay, but the plot of this one then
Yeah.
is that Luke comes back. Remember Luke?
Yeah.
Remember the demigod Luke?
Yeah.
Who's his dad again?
Nathan Fillion.
Hermes. Oh yeah, it is too. Yeah. Right. Anyway, and he poisons the tree girl.
Yeah.
And then he's like, then I'm gonna do evil stuff.
Yeah.
Don't catch me.
I'm going to hide somewhere where Percy Jackson's completely powerless.
The water.
Oh, the water on a boat.
Yeah, that's right.
He'll never get me, and if he does get me, we'll put him inside the boat.
That's right. He's near the water. What's he going to do? Is water the force? Unlikely. Unlikely he will have honed his powers to the point where he can just do amazing things with the water.
Yeah. It's not like he did that to me last movie at the end, and it was embarrassing for me. Anyways, at camp outside Hogwarts, they've got new games, one of which is climbing a spinning thing while the teachers stand around and watch, and Stanley Tucci tries to get absolutely obliterated, but he can't because Zeus cursed him to all his wine turns into water.
What's his cocaine turn into? Salt?
Yeah, why wouldn't you just do cocaine?
Right?
Hell yeah. Just a
Yeah.
thought.
Well,
I guess you can't do that in a movie?
yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, all my heroin's turned into extra virgin olive oil. Guess that'll be fine.
Oh, he'd be happy with that. He also mentions Jesus, which means, I guess, like the Christian God exists in this universe.
It's canon, folks.
What's his deal then? Where's he?
He's busy with dial stuff.
Oh,
They're all busy with dial stuff.
has he got a secret school with a force-filled tree girl around it? What's going
Maybe.
on? Or is that just church?
That is church, yeah.
Is that the Arnold Schwarzenegger movie End of Days? Is that their version of Percy Jackson?
He does go to Camp Hell, doesn't he?
He does. I just think it's an objectively bad school. At least at Hogwarts, another objectively bad school, you can learn like alchemy,
Okay.
which I think is, cool, I guess. But this
He said it. It's on the record.
It's
James thinks
all-
alchemy is cool.
It is cool. If it's real, which it could be, we don't know yet.
Right.
There's more work to be done.
Seems that way.
Yeah. But the only room that's kind of indoors is there's a prophecy room,
Uh-huh.
which nobody visits.
Because it's got that scary lady in it.
Yeah, but go and have a look. See what's going on.
Have a chat with her.
Yeah, you can.
She's probably lonely in there.
Anyways,
Why do you hate the outdoors so much? Is my
I don't hate
question.
the outdoors. I just think your school is not anything. It's not climbing a thing, running about.
Look, I will grant you that it is called Camp Half-Blood. And, camps aren't supposed to run the entire year, are they? It's odd. It is a little bit odd.
I guess so. Yeah, that's what I'm telling you.
Do they have a school for the rest of the year or something?
I don't know. I think it's an all-year thing.
I guess you go to regular school most of the time.
I don't think they do go to regular school.
Explains why they're so dumb.
Exactly. They're the dumbest people.
They're going to go on a quest in this one. They're going to go on a quest. They're going to get the Golden Fleece. The Golden Fleece can heal anything.
They got to heal the tree.
And it's got no limitations on it, clearly.
Yep.
You can just heal anybody. You can bring anybody back from the dead.
Put it on a tree.
Put it on a tree, exactly, yeah.
Also, Percy Jackson has a brother, and he's a Cyclops, and everyone's like, yuck.
Yuck. You're different. Yuck. And all of us who are also different, we don't like that. There's still a hierarchy here, and you've got one eye, so that's weird.
Put on some sunglasses because it's cheaper to do.
Put on a spray that gives you two eyes because it's cheaper to do. It's cheaper to just to spritz an actor in the eyes than give him that one eye situation. CGI that one thing.
There is this kind of looming menace that who's this going to be? Is this brother going to turn out to be even more powerful than Percy Jackson, or is he secretly evil? Neither. He just comes along for the adventure.
Encino Man style.
Yeah,
I felt.
that's right.
That gave me that vibe.
Doesn't know anything or has never been anywhere.
Just a real himbo, a white dreadlocked himbo with one eye.
One beautiful eye. They're also given some stuff that they might need, and in the spirit of a James Bond movie, they need all of it. There's a thermos full of air.
Yep, there's a packing tape dispenser that makes things disappear, which is very handy if you need to make a prison gate disappear.
Yeah, or something else, like a person.
It's you're right. In the James Bond tradition, it's exactly what they happen to need.
Yeah.
It's exactly what they happen to need
Yeah.
because they've worked backwards script-wise to do that. But also maybe a magical prophecy?
That's right. The prophecy is that, here we go. I wrote it down. Maybe I didn't.
Wow.
Kronos is coming back, and a half-blood must stop him, and also...
A Half-Blood Prince.
Yeah, maybe. And there's going to be a very specific battle over some wall between the lightning thief and the son of Poseidon.
Ooh.
And I'm like, I wonder if it's going to be maybe Percy Jackson's brother, and it's a misdirect.
That's
No,
right.
it's not.
No, it's just Percy Jackson.
It's a half-blood, but it's a very specific type of half-blood, not the Cyclops kind.
Great.
And there's also a prophecy that says Percy Jackson will destroy Olympus or he won't.
Nice.
Great. He'll get to make a decision.
That's
so
great.
It's not really a prophecy. That's a coin flip.
Kind of is, isn't it?
Yeah.
James, what you've discovered there
Yeah.
is cold reading.
Yes, I have.
She just went, you're gonna do big things or not. Depends what you do. Depends
Or
on,
don't do.
Depends on how hard you work or not.
Well, yeah, Percy Jackson's also doubting himself. He's like, I only saved the world one time, and maybe it was an accident, and maybe I only was able to do it because of friendship, and all my friends helped, and I'm so perfect and beautiful.
That's right.
God, Percy Jackson.
How am I going to do it again now that my friends are still here and I've got an additional friend and there's some other people also? How can I possibly save the world again? And everybody's like, yeah, you are a loser. He's got a new nemesis in the form of Camp Bully,
Yeah.
the daughter of Ares, who just doesn't like him for some reason.
Well, they're competitors.
Yeah, but besides that,
Yeah, but where was she when the mechanical bull ran in? And not a good one, not a cool one that you see in a bar.
I thought it was pretty cool. I think they should put that in a bar. This
maybe.
clockwork monstrosity that can breathe fire, and it launches people off it. You get on, I'm going to ride the mechanical bull. You've had your requisite 5 drinks. You're like, I'm going
Sure.
to ride the mechanical bull, and then it just ejects you off Goldfinger style.
Hell yeah.
Launches you into the roof of the bar,
Yeah, that's pretty good.
and you die.
And you die. I mean, how do you even stop something like that? What would you do if you were Percy Jackson?
Well, as I'm a master of the sea and the ocean, and I've got water the force powers, and it's a sort of a being that it seems to be powered by steam and flame and
Yep.
and fire. I'd probably use my pen that turns into a sword and throw it into its mouth. You know, my famous Percy Jackson pen that turns into a sword?
That's right, exactly. I do love that there's a moment at the end where he's yelling about the prophecy or whatever, and he's like, my dad gave me this sword. No, he didn't. Pierce Brosnan as a horse gave you that sword.
That's right.
I mean, maybe he gave it to Pierce Brosnan to give to him. I don't remember a moment or a conversation where it came from the dad.
Maybe,
All there was.
imagine you were at school and one of your teachers goes, this is a present from your dad. You'd be like, this is hurtful for some reason. Why couldn't my dad just give it to me directly?
Well, it's against the laws or something.
Yeah.
What did we say? $100 fine.
That's
If
right.
you talk to your son. Yeah. They go to the Bermuda Triangle. It's a big mouth. They go in there. And who's in there? It's his nemesis. And she's working with Confederate zombies.
That's right.
All right.
Yeah, it's about states' rights, I think.
I think that's what it's about, yeah.
Yeah, but it doesn't really come up.
No, not really.
Yeah.
I mean, why would you bring it up?
I mean, that would be the perfect opportunity to get first-hand accounts of whether it was about states' rights or not.
If you see something, say something. And that's the perfect opportunity, yeah.
Agreed.
But no, I like Nathan Fillion's here, but also I don't understand because he's Luke's dad.
Yes.
And Luke's evil, and Luke's back, and he brought a mechanical bull, but not the cool kind, but you think it's the cool kind.
I do.
And you would stop it by throwing a sword in it, wouldn't you? That's a pen.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So you're not allowed to interact with your kids, but you could talk to other kids?
Seems weird.
Like, what is it?
don't know.
What is it?
We'll have to ask Rick Riordan, the author of
He
this
hasn't
series.
seen these.
Interesting. Well, maybe we could ask him about the books, and then we can infer what that means about the movies.
Yeah, okay, maybe
and ask
we
him
can.
if they changed it significantly. He could be like, well, here's what happens in the books, and we can be like, well, Rick Riordan, here's what happens in this one. There's a taxi cab and it does a Malcolm. We can say that.
does do
You know,
a
classic Australian film Malcolm?
Yeah,
Here's
yeah.
a clip from Malcolm.
I don't know where we're going to get that.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll look through my old VHSs I've taped off the TV. I'll see if I can find a clip of the car from Malcolm.
Anyway, there's a final battle. Luke gets eaten for a bit by stained glass devil or
Yeah,
whatever.
he gets 2 comeuppances.
Yeah.
Because he brings back Kronos, the Titan that...
Who's the father of all gods.
Father of all gods wanted to destroy the world or whatever, and then the gods imprisoned, destroyed him, and then put him in a box, put his
Yep.
bits in a box.
Bits in a box.
And then Luke's like, I'm going to bring this guy back because I want to destroy the world again for some reason.
Yeah,
Didn't work last time.
It's time for new gods or whatever.
Yeah, it's time for Kronos, the guy that wanted to kill all the gods, and I'm presumably the sons of all the gods.
Yeah.
But this will work out fine for me. And Luke gets 2 comeuppances. He gets eaten by Kronos, and then he gets spat out of Kronos when Kronos dies, and
Yeah.
then he's going to get eaten by a Cyclops, I guess. Neither is satisfying, because he didn't die last time,
No,
did
he didn't. He got thrown into the water. Yeah, exactly. I mean, how do you even defeat something like Kronos? I guess maybe you've accidentally got a sword that can defeat him.
Yes.
Because Horse Pierce Brosnan gave it to you.
Is it a metaphor, this sword? Because it's a pen and a sword.
Yeah, it's a metaphor. We talked about it last week,
Okay.
I think.
But does it continue to be a metaphor?
Oh,
Did
does
he
it
defeat
continue?
Kronos with it because of the power of writing and fiction and myths and legends?
Well, I mean, this is based on a book, but the author hasn't seen it, so I don't know where or how. I don't know how far that metaphor extends, or even if it is a metaphor.
Yeah, I think maybe Percy Jackson should have killed him with an IMAX camera. Just come in like like with a steel chair, but it's an IMAX camera.
Hell yeah.
Bam.
IMAX 3D camera.
Yeah.
Even heavier.
So heavy.
Now, with any movie like this, there's sequel bait, obviously. And this one is that when they heal the big tree,
Yes.
a woman falls out of it.
That's right. Exactly right.
And she's the girl from the start of the movie who was friends with Alexandra Daddario.
Correct.
But now she's grown up.
Yes.
And her clothes have grown with her.
And that's right.
And what does this mean for the future of the Percy Jackson series? Nothing. But like, does that mean there's no barrier anymore?
Oh, I don't know. But I mean, it doesn't matter because even if monsters come into Camp Half-Blood and kill everybody, they've got the magic golden fleece that can heal anybody or bring anybody back from the dead.
You just need one person to have it.
Exactly. As long as one person's around, they can just lay the golden fleece because it doesn't seem to have a fuel tank or anything.
No.
It doesn't burn up when you use it or whatever, so you can just put it on.
It's probably
Just put it on a big-
USB-C.
Yeah, just put it on a big pile of bodies and just go, there you go. And then they're back. This is perfect. This won't change the entire structure of the universe or anything.
Doesn't need to. Yeah. Anyways, before we talk about what's next for Percy Jackson, it's time for Percy Jaxos C Trivia Monsters.
Love it.
There is a spelling error in there somewhere, but I've just read it out as is, because that is the law. Although Clarice is a new character in the movie, she was in the first book, The Lightning Thief. She bullied Percy and attempted to push his head down the toilet.
Whoa.
Presumably an outdoor toilet, which is
Yeah,
just a
some sort-
hole in the ground.
A drop toilet full of spiders.
Yuck. In 2014, Logan Lerman stated that a third Percy Jackson movie would not be produced. He later said that a movie could potentially
Not
be
on
made.
my watch. Over my dead body. I'm Logan Lerman.
That's right.
Yeah.
He said it could be made,
The
but
Lerminator, they call me.
no one calls him the Lerminator.
Well, I'm trying to get it going.
They
Me,
call him
Logan
the Shermanator, Mason.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's right.
Where are you going to get a clip of that? Off my VHS collection? Unlikely.
I'm tempted to look at the American Pie movies, but I think it'd just be like, these are all sex crimes.
Yeah.
He later said that the movie could potentially be made, but he felt most of the fellow actors had gotten too old to continue to play the character. And now, of course, it's rebooted, and I do want to talk about that. But in terms of box office, on a budget of $90 million, it made $200.9. Slight success, I guess.
Sure.
But the wind was out of this completely.
Oh.
The wind in a jar was out of this, Mason.
That's right.
So in terms of the threequel, yeah, it wasn't felt that it performed enough critically or commercially. Also, yeah, as we mentioned last week, and what writer Rick Riordan said when he emailed the studio, these people are too old.
Right.
The prophecy's supposed to happen when he's 16.
Uh-huh.
And he's already 16. So what, the prophecy's going to happen when he's 34? What are we doing here?
I don't know. Why is he still hanging around camp? He's just at the edge of camp. with,
Yeah.
like a rundown old car. Hey, kids. Yeah, I'm the prophecy guy. You heard of me? Yeah.
Yeah. So what has happened here, though, the property went to Disney with the Fox merger.
Okay.
And Rick Riordan said, I would be happy to consult and advise if they wanted me to, and if the new project was undertaken by a completely different team than the one which made the movies.
Okay.
But he didn't expect that they would ask him because legally they don't have to. The
Sure.
rights, I think they got signed over when he made his book deal.
Oh,
So
I
he
see.
never had a hand in this
Oof.
beyond a few very early days
Uh-huh.
conversations.
When he said, can you make this good? And they went, we'd rather not. Off you go.
So in the future, though, he said, if some project actually does get underway, I may not be able to comment on it for contractual reasons.
Ooh.
But you can tell how I'm feeling about it by what I do or don't say. Am I talking about it, promoting it, sharing cool things? I am probably happy. Am I completely ignoring it and never mentioning it on social media? Yeah, that's probably not a good sign. For instance, check out my website, rickriordan.com.
Ooh.
Do you see any indication that the Percy Jackson movies existed? No. No, you don't. But here's the thing, Mason.
Go on.
He does promote the new series. This is not an ad for the Disney Plus series. I just want to specify. I've never seen it. I'm probably not going to watch it. He does promote it, though. He talks about it all the time. He's also a writer on it. He's a producer. He makes cameo appearances.
Oh.
Rick Riordan is back, Mason. He even went into bat for...
Wait. He makes cameo appearances plural? As a horseman?
I know at least one appearance he makes.
What is it?
He's just like in the background of the school of
Oh, hell yeah.
outdoor Hogwarts.
Oh, he's like, hey, kids, I'm the prophecy guy. Yeah, let's get ice cream.
Yeah.
Nah, don't though.
He also said when Leah Sava Jeffries was cast as Annabeth, in the novel she's not depicted as black as she is in the show. And he said, well, if you have a problem with that, you're racist. And when the show starts, it's going to be fine. This is a good choice. And look, if you don't like it, too bad. Which I think is great.
That's great.
And this is coming from the guy, so why not? So please check out Percy Jackson and all his mates. They're having an outdoor time at disneyplus.com. www.rickriordan.net.
James isn't getting paid for this, but contractually he had to promote it. So
That's right.
when he signed up for Disney Plus, he didn't realize you have to promote all
Everybody
the shows.
has to promote one show when they sign up. So
that's
I've done
right.
my duty. I hope everybody else is doing theirs.
Mine's Robert Downey Jr.'s weird cars that are powered by canola oil or whatever.
Cool.
Great.
Great. We did it,
Yeah, we did
finally.
it, yeah.
Anyways.
Yes.
Do you know we have a service called bigsandwich.co?
Yes.
And did you know the videos go up there early that we make here?
Yes.
And did you know here's a hint towards next week?
No.
Well, here it is.
Whoa.
What
Was
are we
it?
doing? Can't remember.
Is that thing? We were going to do another thing.
Yeah, we were.
We were going to intersperse Percy Jackson with the other thing, but we forgot.
It? Might have been the It
Oh,
movies.
okay, it, sure.
That's not the only thing there. We've also got video game Let's Plays. We've got bonus podcasts. We've got movie commentaries.
Wow.
All in all, what do we think of the Percy Jackson movies?
I like when his car did a Malcolm.
Yeah. We don't have that footage. Or we found it.
I hope we bloody found it. We'll go to the bloody Australian Museum of the Wonderful Cultural Arts. Acme, and it'll be culturally preserved forever.
No, it might be.
The bit where the car turns into a...
It
splits in half.
Yeah. Also, we got a podcast called The Weekly Planet.
Mm-hmm.
It's around.
It is.
It's worth checking out if you liked this.
Yeah, we recorded in the car from Malcolm. So sometimes it sounds like our voices are going kind of far away. That's when we split the car.
That's because
into.
we're in the car from Malcolm.
Yeah.
All right, thanks everyone.
Grab that Jimmy, guys. We'll see you next week.
And thank you to Ben and Lawrence for the edits.
Thank you, Ben and Lawrence.